You can watch this. Some short horror. Let's get in there. Mama Agnes. Hmm. And why are you trying to FaceTime her? Just, just message her, or call her, some shit like that. Tries to FaceTime her to tell her that something in the house smells rotten. Talk about bullshit. I'd be mad as fuck if someone trying to FaceTime me talking about the house smell bad. Like, I'm not there. Why are you FaceTiming me? You want me to see the disgust on your face? Type shit. You want me to see the smell? But y'all, this Loki. Wait, hold up. Am I bugging? This Loki look like the layout of the kitchen that made Zero Gumball. Can I find it? Come on, y'all. Tell me I'm not there. This looks like that, right? This looks like it, man. Am I back in? That looks just like that. Let's get back to this, though. Yeah, GG's. Wait, why is she a baddie, though? Wait, hold up. Chocolate Queen?
Hey, sweetie.
Alright, yeah, she bugging.
I'm home early.
She
I'm
bugging.
not supposed to be back till next week.
I can never be scared of a black woman. Can't be scared, bruh. Ugh, I can't be scared, bruh. You know, like, come on.
Everything okay?
Yes.
Unless it's my mom, then I'm terrified. Petrified.
Everything is.
Or my grandma. Ooh, my grandma scare me. My grandma. Or my aunts. Yo, lucky, hold up. You have a catalog of black women that I secretly fear? Wait, hold up, y'all. Yo. Where's her skin routine? I need that. What the fuck? Actually, I don't need that, bro. My skin look good. I got some nice skin, bro. Nah. That was one thing I always had with some good at.
Hey, sweetie. How's it going? Sorry I missed your call.
So, who in the bomb clot?
What's going on?
Blood fire. Oh, why is she right in front of you?
What's going on, sweetie? What's going on with you? Sweetie?
That's terrifying. Yo, I can't lie, y'all. That was actually terrifying. I might be a little bit shook after that.
My name's Hannah. When I was 16 and living in Texas, I was obsessed with horror stories. I couldn't get enough of them. Horror movies, books, reading Reddit forums,
God!
crime on YouTube. Never in my wildest dreams did I think that one day I'd be the main character in my own true life horror story. The story I'm about to tell you unfolded on a summer's day in my hometown. My parents would go out to work, and I'd hang at the house, enjoying my summer vacation. Sometimes I'd invite friends over, or we'd go chill at the mall. Today, though, everyone was busy or out of town with their family. I didn't mind spending the day alone. The air con in the house was better than the Texas heat anyway. It was approaching lunchtime, and I was getting hungry, so I decided to order from DoorDash. My parents absolutely hated DoorDash and food ordering apps. They just
Weird thing to hate.
story online about creeps delivering food, but like, who even believes those? Millions of people use
Weird
DoorDash
thing to hate, right?
No problem. So,
Even if you like dislike it, to say you hate it is like what?
my guilty pleasure.
I'm not a fan of it. Nah, I hate DoorDash. Like, nigga, what?
I placed the order and was notified.
You hate food, nigga?
Your driver Eddie is on his way. I don't really like
W or L Eddie?
delivery guys, so I made.
I'm preparing for a Letty.
To leave the food on the doorstep. If you've never used DoorDash before, let me tell you, that's a totally normal request. The food delivery person usually comes up to the door, leaves the food at the door, and then updates the app to say that the food has been delivered. Sometimes they might knock on the door or ring the doorbell, just to make
Sometimes they'll ring doorbell. Sometimes, indeed.
sure that you know. But either way, it's a pretty normal thing.
Not consistent, bro. They'll just leave that food out there and you just gotta hold it. Remember one time I was feeding for Chinese food. I'm over here streaming. I'm literally streaming. I'm doing my thing. I completely forgot that I made the order. Chinese food was outside the whole night. And guess what? My ass was starving. Eventually, like, I remembered, like, oh shit, didn't I? Yada, yada, yada. But, like, especially when it leaves your head at that moment, you just got cold food just chilling at the front of your step. I'm lucky a goddamn crackhead and pull up and say, rabbit season.
Eventually, I got a notification on my phone that Eddie was on his way. And then another saying that he was pulling into my street. Usually this would mean I'd hear a soft thud of my food being dropped on the porch, and then my phone would beep to let me know that the delivery was made. But not today.
Okay.
I heard the car door open and close, footsteps as Eddie approached the house, and then nothing. Weird. How long does it take for this guy to drop off my food? I was upstairs in my room, so I went to the window and peeked out. I could see his car on the street.
Yeah.
So I knew he hadn't left yet.
Yeah.
I checked my phone. He definitely hadn't updated the app to say that the delivery was made. So
That's not him. That's not him.
And then I saw him. He walked back out onto the driveway and looked right up at my bedroom window. He was tall, scruffy, a bit unkempt looking. But
He just tired, man. You know, that's how it be when you just stay up all night. Like, he just tired, man.
Dark, like he had no iris.
Oh, never mind. That's Perky's.
Black pupils. I quickly moved away from the window. Just hurry up, dude, and leave. Next, I heard 3 loud, slow knocks on the front door. What the actual fuck was going on?
That's a reaction.
Silence in my bedroom, afraid to move. Eddie knocked again, but this time.
Okay, that knocking sounded a little bit too realistic. My main thing is, you're a DoorDash demon, right? So that means you make orders on your phone. Why not just order the police?
My bedroom, afraid to move. Eddie knocked again, but this time louder, more forceful. I called down that he could just leave the food on the porch and I'd come get it. The knocking continued, louder, more forceful.
You trying to bust down the door. Bro, think you Wreck-It Ralph.
He was kicking the door. Was he trying to get in? I moved towards the top landing of my house.
If he break that door, he gonna have to look like Fix-It Felix when I sue his ass.
Is there a problem with my order? You could just leave it on the doorstep.
Nigga,
Fine, really.
I'm actually happy she's pressing, bro. Press that nigga. Kick it on your shit, nigga. I'd be out there like, yo, just leave my food there, dog. That shit better be the right order too. I'm gonna go out there and beat your ass, nigga.
The door and called down again. Is there a problem with my order? You could just leave it on the doorstep. It's fine, really. I tried to keep my voice steady, but inside I was shaking. Hannah, came Eddie's voice. Let's not play games.
Look how dry his lips are.
I don't know how else to explain it, but his voice wasn't like a normal.
Chad, some of these stories be straight cap,
It
man.
was the voice of a madman. The type of voice you heard in
Like, this actually happened, bro. Like, really? There's some weird niggas out there, bro, but
This dude was going to kill me. I just knew it.
me personally, man like me, only niggas like me would do this, right? Go downstairs, grab a pot, and as he's kicking it, ba-doop, Because it's a Looney Tunes ass story. I'ma hit him with some Looney Tunes shit, honestly.
No sooner had the thought passed my mind when the door broke open.
So the police, you're just watching this. The police, nigga, nigga actually busts out. Nigga actually busts out the door. He's running after you as you speak. I know his foot hurt. That's a solid door too. JJ's.
There,
Yeah.
at the bottom of the stairs, stood Eddie. His tall figure.
No AK-47s?
With Eddie in the house, my brain ceased to function, and my body took over. I ran into the nearest room, my parents' bedroom, and barricaded myself in. Downstairs, I could hear the muffled sounds of Eddie ransacking the house. Then, nothing.
Bro, the police?
Maybe he just robbed the place, but then the door handle to my parents' bedroom began to jiggle.
Yeah.
Eddie's voice, eerily calm, sent shivers down my spine.
I believe it.
Hannah, you didn't leave me a tip, but such a pretty young thing like you can surely find a way to pay me back. The horror of the situation
Nigga, what?
truly hit me. This man was here to violate me. A surge of adrenaline pushed me into action. I pushed open my dad's closet, where he keeps his golf clubs,
Yeah.
and hid myself.
Yeah. That's all I just see, bro.
The next few
Yeah.
seconds seemed to stretch into hours. Eddie managed to use a knife from the kitchen to jimmy open the door. As he stepped in, I swung the golf club with all my might.
Ooh, and crack this shit.
Guard. There was the sound of something crunching, and then Eddie screamed, grabbing at the back of his head. Without wasting a second,
I know you left a dent in the back of his head.
from the room and ran to a neighbor across the street. Thank God they were home, and I was able to call 911. The cops arrived pretty quickly.
So you're telling me now you want to call 911. Okay. I mean, at least it was called. You know, at least it was called. I can't even be mad. But meanwhile, he was kicking your door, yelling your name, all that shit. Police wasn't in the mind. As he's running up your stairs, please, nah. As you're just chilling inside the room and he's jimmying for the, please, nah. You crack your shit and you call. Okay, I see. You want to get one licking him before the law came in. I see.
Before they got there,
I see what's going on.
the police took the matter.
Also, this police car got a perky on the on the top of its shit. Okay. But,
very seriously.
let me find out they're listening to Yeet inside that car.
Denied having an Eddie on file. It turns out they were lying to us, though, and lying to the police, because weeks later, we read a news article about a DoorDash delivery guy named Eddie, who brutally attacked a group of teenage girls.
Well, damn.
Party. That could have been me. Today, years later, I still deal with the trauma from that event. I'm scared to be home alone and decided to get a license to conceal and carry a weapon. I know that my story is rare. DoorDash is probably
Is she naked?
for the most part, but just remember, creeps and weirdos are out there. Always trust your instincts and be wary, especially when you're home alone. Not everyone is who they appear to be.
That's facts, y'all. That's literally facts.
This story takes place only last year. I was home from college for the summer, spending time with my friends and family. One evening, an old school friend, who was also back in town for summer, invited me to a party. It was the next town over, so I agreed to be the designated driver. Though it was the next town
This shit kinda look like the female version of salad fingers. Does that mean? I take that back. I'm gonna edit that part out.
over, so I agreed to be the designated driver. There wasn't much going on in my town, so I was glad to have something to do. And if I'm honest, I was hoping for a summer fling, so I got dressed up in my cutest outfit. We arrived at the party a little later than everyone else, and it was in full swing. My friend knew a few people there, so she quickly disappeared. I didn't know anything.
That'd be the worst one where you go to the function with your friend and your friend know people and you don't know not a single soul. So now you gotta talk to the weird nigga next to the trash can, chewing gum loud as fuck. and then you realize bro's a straight anime nigga. Oh my god.
And with my friend already off having
Chat, I'm the fat nigga who's shooting the gum and I'm the anime fan. I'm the anime nigga. I'm the anime nigga.
Eventually, this guy approached. He was not really my usual type, but still good looking. He started.
Bro, think this Twilight.
And it was clear that he was into me. Perfect. My summer fling. Our conversation flowed effortlessly.
My summer fling.
Spanning from our favorite movies to whimsical stories of childhood pets. By the night's end, we traded phone numbers. And in the following week, we texted almost non-stop. I felt like we had a really strong connection, and eventually, we met up and hung out.
You look so creepy. I mean, you also creepy too. Low-key dynamic relationship.
That's when everything started to go wrong. What had seemed like a fun and casual connection took a darker turn. His messages flooded in non-stop, shifting from friendly banter to an uncomfortable clinginess. I tried to pull back, hoping he'd get the message, but he didn't. His barrage of messages took an aggressive tone, and though it had been just a fortnight since our first meeting, I felt the weight of his obsession. I couldn't let this go on. I felt kind of bad at first.
Let him go, bro.
Clear enough about this being a summer-only romance? I decided to confront him and be honest. I called him, hoping for an amicable resolution. When I told him I wasn't looking for anything serious and that maybe we should call it off, he started telling me how I was the love of his life. He said that no one had ever made him feel this way, and that we were destined to be together.
Looks like he geeking, bro. What Drake said? Geeking hard off night. I feel like a real vamp. Some shit like that. That boy a vamp.
Dude, we only met 2 weeks ago. I tried to be as kind.
I mean, I met you at the end of August, and this is summer fling, so, you know, 2 weeks. It's September now, you know? Get lost, get gone.
This was the final breaking point for him. He erupted into anger, hurling insults, his voice chillingly morphing from sweet to sinister. I should have hung up the phone.
You should have.
I just sat there and took the abuse.
Nah, don't ever take the abuse. You break up with someone, bro, they spazzing out. Ba-doop. Fuck you! I thought we had something. I thought you were the one. I loved you. Wait, what does button do? Ba-doop. I'm gone.
When I didn't say anything, he responded with the most.
Like, nigga, what?
I'll be seeing you soon. The line went dead. Panic.
And I'll be seeing you behind those bars soon. Can't lie. Can't lie. They're gonna be like, which one did it? I'm gonna be like, that motherfucker right there. Court date, I'm gonna be on the side like these, bro. Looking like Birdman, rubbing my hands and shit. Try to play with me, what the fuck? Talking about some, I'll see you soon. I'm gonna see you soon too. But when I see you, I'm gonna be in the advantage, y'all. I can't lie.
He knew I was alone this weekend.
I'm gonna be in the advantage, bro. You not gonna get the advantage over me.
I'd always done the driving on our dates, so he had no idea where I actually lived.
W's.
Other than the town name.
W's.
But just to be safe,
A summer fling should not know where you live, realistically though.
I felt safe
If it's not long term, don't show them where you live long term. Yeah?
At 3:20 a.m., my phone buzzed with a notification from my Ring app. The security footage revealed him
Yeah.
looking outside,
Yeah.
an indistinct object in his hand.
Marilyn Manson,
I
bro.
watched through my phone as he stood on the small porch, staring unblinkingly at
Yeah.
the front door. I don't know why,
Yeah.
but I decided to talk to him through the
Yeah.
camera. Really, I should have called the police and stayed silent.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't lie. For all this whole video, the only one who was on timing was Emma's dad. Emma's dad was on time, man. Emma's dad came with the quickness.
But I was so shocked to see him there.
Everyone else has been
I wasn't
tripping.
thinking right. What are you doing here? I said. The guy turned to the Ring camera, and that's when I saw it. the indistinct item in his hand.
That's so
was a
creepy.
knife. Startled by the camera, the guy turned and left, only looking back once to see if I was still watching him. I reported the incident to the police.
NASA,
handed over all
NASA.
the messages and ring camera footage to them. It turns out that by sharing so much personal information,
Mina for that, my you.
he was able to log into my social media accounts. You know how they ask some weird information like your pet's first name or your mom's maiden name? Well, I told him everything that he needed to know. It felt disgusting to know that this relationship I was building had been exploited. And even more terrifying to know that this sharing could have gotten me killed.
Yeah.
It's alarming how easily personal anecdotes can be weaponized in our digital age. Guard your stories, no matter how trivial they may seem.
I'm just surprised you told someone who specifically had as a summer fling so much about you. It's a summer fling, bro. They don't need to know everything about you. The second August 30th hit, GG's. August 4th, is August 16th come up, they're gonna have to show you the goddamn 2-week notice, bro. It's over. It's not gonna last that long. Why?
Enable two-factor authentication and be mindful of whom you share your life with. The nights still hold a tinge of fear for me. Please, let my experience be a lesson. Stay safe and vigilant.
She could have been done right there. Oh, this is real. Wait, he actually looks like that. Wait, okay, so in the story it showed a knife, but he actually had a blick out. This is super pussy. She caught him fast too. He didn't even get a chance to stare at the door. bro touched the driveway 1 second and she was on him. She was like, "What the fuck? You don't get yo." She woke up, went to the ring, all that stuff. God damn. Does he turn around to look back? Does he do that? Just to make sure. Kind of like 30 true animated horror stories. 2 hours and 30 minutes. Bro. That might be, nah. Nah, I was thinking about, I was like, you know what? Nah. Not today, bro.